Hey guys, it's Gold, and it's been a couple days since I did a video, so I decided it was time to put one out. This is the team I've been using in Inu recently. It's given me a lot of success. I actually just made one change. I think it'll help, but I might have to change it back, we'll see. This Lipard was banded, but I decided to make it Life Orb, so I don't have to worry about locking myself into Sucker Punch. It's got very good speed, and with the band, its power is pretty good. Life Orb's going to cut that down a little bit, but I'm hoping it still has enough power. Another reason I changed it off a band is because I've got a banded Tauros with Intimidate. This thing is incredible. It outspeeds most things in this tier. It's got very good attack. It's got Intimidate, so if you bring it in on a physical attacker, it can kind of force a switch. It's got Double Edge for just absurd power. Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Iron Head are all just there for coverage. We've got Physically Defensive Togetic. Basically, it's here in an attempt to stop Sock. It's got Defog, which is great for the team. Soft Boiled. Going back and forth between Soft Boiled and Roost. I'm really not sure which is better. Heal Bell and Dazzling Gleam for Stab. Then we've got Specially Defensive Piloswine. Very bulky. Thick Fat's a great ability with Rocks, Earthquake, Ice Shard, and Avalanche. Obviously just a very solid Pokemon. They're normally physically defensive, but I already had physically defensive Togetic, which is normally specially defensive. Then we've got Sashed Kadabra. This thing is the only reason I don't get swept by a Durant every time I see one. Obviously, you just let the Durant do what it's going to do, and then you bring this thing in. It's got a Sash. It knocks me down a Sash, but I kill its Hidden Power Fire. It's not exactly a solution to Durant, but it's the best I've got. And finally, Vileplume, because this thing is so good. Sleep Powder obviously helps the team a lot. Sledge Powder and Giga Drain are there for stabs, and then there's Moonlight just to help with the recovery. It's got Black Sludge just to make it more bulky. It's max special attack, max HP. And yeah, this team has done very well. I do not think it's lost a match, although there was one I won entirely off hacks. I apologize to that guy. But yeah, just coming to the ladder here, I just cracked the top 75 in Inu with 1401 rating. So that's pretty cool. I don't normally try to ladder, it just kind of, this team has been working very well, like I keep saying. We'll see how Life Orb Lipard does. I'm hoping that it's going to be better than Band, although there's no guarantee of that. I might have to change it back if I lose this one. I guess I'm going to have to cut to when I find a battle. This is weird. Normally I can find Inu really fast. But I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, here we go. Looks like we found one. Good luck to this guy. Oh, that's a very, very scary team. Jeez. He could lead with this guy, or this guy, or even he could go for the first turn Shell Smash, which would be bad for me, admittedly. I'm thinking Vileplume matches up pretty well against most of those, so I'm just going to go with Vileplume. He does lead with Jumpluff. At least he can't put me to sleep now, and I do have a Sludge Bomb. I really do not like Jumpluff. I don't think anybody likes Jumpluff. If you're going to run like a Swords Dance Acrobatic set, that could be cool, I guess. Like Sash Swords Dance. That could be pretty interesting, but outside of that... anyways, I do force a switch into Rotom. Take some decent damage. I really don't think he can do anything to my special defensive Piloswine. I guess he could have Will-O-Wisp. Sub, well that's a little worrying. I still think, looking at his team, that rocks are a priority. But I am a little worried about this thing having a sub. Oh, good. Sub Confuse Ray. This is going to be a fun battle, I can tell already. I am just really worried about getting those rocks up. And, oh my goodness. Yeah, this is great. Piloswine. Could you hit through the confusion and the flinch? There we go, my confusion at least ends. I do get those rocks up, which is huge for the team. Now, let's just see what I can do as far as breaking a sub goes. There we go, I do break the sub. Excellent, well done, Piloswine. Really hoping he doesn't just sub back up, which he does, of course. No reason not to. Good job, Piloswine. Keep hitting through, buddy. I'm just going to keep firing off these avalanches until my confusion ends, thankfully. Great, I think I'm going to force a switch here. I don't really want to play around with this thing because it's annoying. I'm predicting Feraligatr to come in, but so be it. Nope, he does just go for the confused right, and of course I hit myself. Come on, Piloswine. You're doing so good. Yes! He hits through! Alright, so I could risk the Ice Shard. It is stab super effective. It would go before he gets his sub up. But I really don't think it's going to kill, because Rotom is actually surprisingly bulky, and if he just switches, I don't want to not do any damage to Feraligatr. I'd rather get the extra a little bit. So I guess I'm just going to continue to go for Avalanche. This guy uses a very obnoxious set. But I got the rocks up, which will break Golem's sturdy. If he switches this thing out, it'll almost kill it. He does just sub. I should have gone for the Ice Shard, and I hit myself. Actually, it does make sense to go for Ice Shard so that he can't flinch me. There we go. Alright, and I have to go for Ice Shard here. I think he might know that, but if he switches, Rocks kills him anyways, so I'm not really too bothered by that. I'm going to go for the Ice Shard, hope I don't hit myself here, as I'm not sure what he's going to go for. But it'll cripple the Jumpluff. Thankfully, he does switch into Gorebyss, fair enough. My confusion ends at a good time. I'm just going to leave this thing in and go for an Earthquake. He does just Shell Smash. I still have Sash Kadabra, and he doesn't have a Durant, so I don't need to save it for that. So, I'm not about to get swept. It's about the only good news. I sharded 9%. There's no reason going for it again. I'm just going to EQ in case it's something risky. He does just make the good play, kills me off. I could Sucker Punch with Liepard. I'm not sure how obvious that would be, though. I don't really want to do that. I think I am just going to go into Kadabra and just fire off a Psychic. It's a little unfortunate that I do lose my Sash here, but at least Gorebyss doesn't sweep me. He's probably just going to go right into Feraligatr here, I'd assume, and just Revenge kill me with an Aqua Jet, but fortunately I've got Vileplume, who doesn't really care about Feraligatr. Even if it has Ice Punch, he doesn't... Oh, these things get Sucker Punch. Fair enough. Again, though, I can just go right into Vileplume. He might predict that and go for Rocks here, but nope, he does make the safe play, goes for Sucker Punch. Can't fault him for that. But like I said, his Sturdy is broken, and it's not going to love a Giga Drain. It's a really obvious play. He could probably just bring in Sock on it, but as long as Vileplume's at full HP, it can take a hit from Banded Sock, probably. And I could put it to sleep, or I could cripple it. I could do something. And Sock's also can have story. He does sack his Rotom Fan, which is fine with me. I'm glad to see that thing gone, honestly. And let's see what he brings in. If he goes for Sock, I'm just going to try to put it to sleep here. Yeah, he does. So yeah, that was sturdy, so very glad I broke it sturdy with that Stealth Rock. So yeah, I'm just going to try to put it to sleep. He does have the knockoff, which is a little unfortunate. Please don't miss. That's terrible for me. I'm going to go for the Giga Drain here, just trying to get some HP back. Now I'm going to go for the Moonlight here. Yes, I do live it, and I get the hacks. I would apologize, but he's using some very obnoxious sets, so I don't really feel too terrible. I get the Effect Spore hacks, and I just missed Sleep Powder anyways. So really not too apologetic for that. I guess it is what it is. So his Sock is asleep now, and Vileplume hangs on after a second knockoff. And that's not going to want a Giga Drain. Yes, it just kills. Well done, Vileplume. Very, very good Pokemon. He goes into Golem. He's probably got an Earthquake, but I'm pretty sure I live one. He just Sucker Punches. Okay. Takes me back up to full HP. Just under full HP. But Vileplume is on a rampage here, ladies and gentlemen. He goes into Sock. I'm at full HP, so I'm just going to fire off Sludge Bombs. You know, just about full HP. I can Giga Drain from here, it kills either way, and now I am at full HP. And we're back to how we started, Vileplume versus Jumpluff. Yeah, I'm thinking it's not really going to want a Sludge Bomb, so I'm just going to go for that. Really. Maybe he subs down to a Berry and then goes for Acrobatics? I could see that being a viable set. Nope, he's lefties though. I'm not sure what you're trying to stall for with the sub then. What were you predicting? I can't Sleep Powder you, you're Grass type. I don't want to go from Moonlight because I'm at full HP. I don't know what he was predicting there. Alright, I guess he's just trying to stall me out. Well, anyways, I hope you guys can see how effective this team is. I really am loving the team. Like I said, it hasn't lost me a battle yet. I really don't know how good Life Orb is in Life Park because I didn't even use him this battle. Yep, he tries and fails to sleep powders me, and that is the end of this guy. Good game to you, and yep, my rating goes up to 14-15, which is pretty insane. Hey guys, I'm just recording this afterwards, and actually I noticed that I don't scroll down far enough here when I go to check my ladder for you guys to actually see my rating, but you'll notice that I am tied with the guy who's 56 in the ladder, so that makes me 57th. And I just wanted to announce that I made a Twitter account, so please go follow me there. I'm going to announce when I put up videos, as well as talk about some other stuff, so I really would appreciate it if you follow me. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one.